Instagram post about Jay-Z. Everybody got something to say about these allegations. But the truth is, Jane Doe is not going to prove anything about Jay-Z because nobody know who she is. Beyonce was of age when she got involved with Jay-Z, so she not going to be no reason for him to be in jail. Rihanna, her parents signed her over to Roc Nation when she was young. So that's not going to bring no truth or no light or no justice to the situation. There's only one key, and that's Foxy Brown. She claimed to have known this man before rap, even though when she got on the song with him, she was only 16 years old. Or was she 15 years old? Either way, she was way too young to be doing things with Jay-Z like Nas alleged that he did. He said Foxy got him hot because he kept his face and her you know what. Y'all heard the song, man. Now, it's looking like Foxy Brown is getting ready to tell her story. People been waiting for years. The last time she whispered something about Jay-Z, she almost got hit by a bus walking out of the Starbucks. So she been paranoid for a long time now. The Me Too movement is out here. She got all different types of backing, all different types of support. Publishing companies reaching out. They want her to write books. People interested in doing documentaries about her relationship with Jay-Z. Now it's looking like she got all the backing to tell her story. But we don't know if there's a real story to be told as far as them having a sexual relationship. Ain't nothing wrong with being a mentor or a big brother, in which he claimed to be. And she also claimed that Jay-Z and her relationship was very professional, even though the public and a lot of other rappers and people out there say that their relationship was unprofessional, even though she was a young lady in the game. Foxy Brown and Jay-Z relationship rumors. Y'all want me to be anti-Hove so bad. She's the link. She's the key. If she can't do it, nobody can, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too. We got so much news we about to get into. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Y'all need to hear this.
Period. Jay and I come from nothing together. My cousin Clark Kent, we're going to be all the way real. Everybody must say this, but Clark Kent is the reason why we are all on. And that is my blood cousin. So there's no one ever, we've never heard anything like that. Have you ever heard Foxy dissing Jay-Z or Jay-Z dissing Foxy? Ever? So we're going to wait 15 years later? And
Didn't Clark Kent just lose his life the same way that bodyguard that was talking about, yes, Beyonce's on drugs, he lost his life to pneumonia? All of the people that can connect the dots is turning up missing. I'm in fear for my life. I got to put some respect on this man's name. Y'all act like he still ain't free. All y'all bloggers and YouTubers and people making posts, y'all better be careful how y'all speaking on this man's name. He's still out there. He got collateral. If he wanted to shut some down, he could shut it all the way down. He could put cases on all you bitches, just like Denzel in Training Day. Rest in peace to Clark Kent, man. He recently lost his life, and people don't even know exactly how that went down. And for the people that do know what's going on, they trying to keep it a top secret and everything. DJ Clark Kent, who introduced Jay-Z to Notorious B.I.G., dies at 58 years old. Foxy Brown is claiming that this is her blood cousin. She's related to this man. And if he know, then he don't know no more. Or whatever he did know, ain't no way it's going to be able to get out there to the public. I hate to be the one connecting these dots. Like I said, this is dangerous territory. For her to be rocking with Jay-Z before he even started rapping, before he even got on, how old did she really have to be when she was only 15, 16 when she got on the song with him once he had his record deal? How long they been knowing each other? Listen to that.
period. Jay and I come from nothing together. My cousin Clark Kent, we're going to be all the way real. Everybody must say this, but Clark Kent is the reason why we are all on. And that is my blood cousin. So there's No one ever, we've never heard anything like that. Have you ever heard Foxy dissing Jay-Z or Jay-Z dissing Foxy? Ever? So we're going to wait 15 years later and just come out the blue and start calling people. I'm going to say that I have whatever it was horrible. Yeah. Jamie Foxx's name was brought in. I didn't even know Jamie Foxx like that. I mean, just horrible things was that. I can sit back and say
everybody she's speaking on either ended up in a coma, had a stroke, or they RIP deceased. Y'all seen what happened to Jamie Foxx. He just came out with the Netflix special cracking jokes about it. But on the real, they saying that he was running his mouth and he knows some things and people wanted to shut him up right before the allegations started to come out against these major celebrities. She don't talk about Clark Kent, Jamie Foxx, the Notorious B.I.G. He been dead a long time ago. People thinking that he knew way too much. He knew what was going on with Mr. C, Puff, Tupac, Jay-Z, all of them. So for Foxy to be in the position today to tell her story, the whole story, it's going to connect all of the dots because age is going to be brought into question. If she really do a documentary like how they want her to do, it's game over for Jay-Z. A Jane Doe, don't nobody know Jane Doe, John Doe, Jill Doe, or Dill Doe. But we know who Foxy Brown is, and we got proof of an underage Foxy Brown in the music videos with Jay-Z. Now, me personally, I feel like he was a mentor, a big brother, somebody that had nothing but love for her and wanted to see her win. I don't know why he would be dealing with a child, but if she had what it takes to be a celebrity and he saw that in her, they did the same thing with Roxanne Shante. Biggie did the same thing with Lil' Kim. Trick Daddy did the same thing with Trina. He's not guilty for working with Foxy Brown. But if he was working on Foxy Brown, that's a whole nother story, man.
And I'm a blogger, and I can say, well, Puffy just said whatever it was that. It was horrible. Yeah. Jamie Foxx's name was brought in. I didn't even know Jamie Foxx like that. I mean, just horrible things was that. I can sit back and say, and I'm a blogger, and I can say, well, Puffy just said that he, and people believe it. It's scary. It's crazy. Period.
Hey, man, she been playing defense for a long time, and I respect her hustle. It got to be real scary to be in the position that she in. But like I said, there's plenty of people out here that's willing to support her. It's only so far Jay-Z can get.
Yeah. When Jay said the line in Picasso, baby, yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing. She was 15, 14. She was 15, 14. And after a while, that gets to a person. The Jay I know, the Shawn I know, never comes out of character. So
she said their relationship precedes the music industry, even though she was 14, 15. How long they been knowing each other? Was she freaking 12? Middle school, elementary school? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso, baby, yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing. She was 15, 14.
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yes, good evening. This is Pepper from New York. How you doing this evening?
Pepper, I'm so glad you called in. I'm over here confused because Foxy talking about she was 14, 15, and they relationship proceeded rap.
Listen, everybody in New York, especially Brooklyn, knows that Foxy Brown, at the age of 13, no disrespect to her, at the age of 13, she was going out with Haitian Jack. That's a known fact. And he was a grown man. He's older than Jay-Z.
You said at 13?
Yeah, 13 years old. She even did an interview where she said that herself. Everybody in Brooklyn knows that. Haitian Jack was the first guy that she was hanging out with, riding around in his Benz and everything. That's not right for people to come out now and start making up lies and change their narrative, especially her. And nobody says anything.
So
She knows that she was hanging out with Jay-Z at that age. She was with Haitian Jack. Everybody knows that.
Damn, man. You know, this is dangerous territory because,
It
like I
is.
said, Jay-Z is a billionaire. He got money. He could shut all this talk down tonight. Whoever he want to shut the fuck up, he can get them to shut the fuck up. And if anybody that know Jay-Z, Rock Nation, whatever the case is, these are all allegations, speculations for entertainment purposes. And you know, people really shouldn't be entertaining these things if they don't have facts. But you're saying it's a fact for sure that Foxy Brown was dealing with Haitian Jack at
Yes.
14?
13 years old.
13.
She even does an interview where she confirms that herself. I mean, you know, come on. You know, if you're going to tell a lie, tell the right lie.
You know, New York know a lot of things that the rest of the world don't know. This stuff don't make it out of New York. So was Jay-Z wrong for working with Foxy Brown? Maybe her and Haitian Jack had a sexual relationship, allegedly, when she was 13 years old. But if Jay-Z's into music and she's a young rapper, is there anything wrong with him working with her in the studio and making music with her, even though she was young? You got young talents all day, every day. Michael Jackson.
I don't think so. I don't think so, because even a lot of the young male rappers was under the age of started out 14, 15 years old. And nobody's talking about them and what they was doing. And I'm quite sure they was active with a whole bunch of older women or men or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
So is Jay-Z guilty for even having Foxy Brown in the studio? Because people making it seem like he was on some R. Kelly shit with Foxy Brown.
No. I mean, I don't think so. Just because you have somebody in the studio working, and her brothers were always with her. She got two brothers that was constantly with her. They were like her bodyguards.
You think about that $1 billion Jay-Z got, ain't you? I know I am. I'm thinking about them ninjas jumping out of trees and shit. Them plainclothes police officers pulling over your car. You think about the motherfuckers cutting off your lights, the landlord acting funny. You got a boot on your car and all that shit. I'm thinking about the same stuff, man.
You know, my defendant, he gonna hook me up. I don't think so. I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong, no matter how you feel about people. I mean, you just can't, you know, you know, come on now, Foxy. She could do better than that. I'm really disappointed in her. And she knows she's not telling the truth.
Yeah, Jay-Z innocent as far as I'm concerned. You check the mail, you got court dates and shit in there, mandatory. You got to show up, be on time, or else you facing life.
Yeah, man. And not only that, but I mean, I've heard a lot of stuff about that man, but raping somebody, you know, allegedly that R word, that age, no one's ever heard of that before. I mean, not me. But then again, I don't know.
You said she was sleeping with Haitian. You said she was sleeping with Haitian Jack at 13, and Jay-Z.
She said she was with him, Haitian Jack, at the age of 13 in Brooklyn, New York. Everyone knows this for a fact.
And then Jay-Z.
What?
Jay-Z turned around and gave her the nickname the Ill Nana. Ugh.
I was hoping to that. I don't know where she got that from. She might have gave herself that nickname. English is bad. I don't know.
Talking about.
But she didn't come from poor beginnings. I mean, her family, they were, you know, all right. Her parents, I think her mother was a school teacher or principal or something. You know?
The pleasure principle. The pleasure principle.
Yes, her mother was doing something. Yeah, you know, she would go to the project hang with her friends.
I just don't get it, man. They talking about
I don't know
Jay-Z
that.
took her virginity and gave her STD and called her
No,
the ill nana. The ill
no,
nana.
no. I know that. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I don't believe that to be true. I think it was that Haitian Jack. Because at the age of 13, you with that man and, riding around his cars and he buying you stuff. I mean, I don't know.
Listen at this. She said, dating notorious gangster Haitian Jack. Allegedly. This is allegedly
Hmm.
what she said. She said, I met him in East New York and he was like, who is this dark shorty? Clear
Hmm.
skin, hair kind of kinky. I just knew OF, the legend of Haitian Jack. He took me to
Hmm.
Jacob the jeweler. The
Hmm.
first time we met, I started out
Hmm.
early. And once a
See?
good girl's gone bad, she's gone forever. But he was just a street dude who could still take me to my meetings with Lear Cohen and with the American Express while he's wearing his snakeskin boots. He's always taught me to stay in my mirror. So she was working out deals and working with gangsters at a young age.
Are you read that from somewhere? That's she's saying that, right?
Allegedly, that's what
Yeah,
Foxy
that's what
said.
I'm saying. So it's out of her own mouth.
So
Making it up.
she was a fast. So this explains her albums, the music she was putting out, the lyrics and stuff. She was really living that life to a certain extent early.
Yes, I just told you. Are you not listening? I told you that. With Haitian Jack. This was way before Jay-Z. Come on now.
Like I was saying earlier, with all these Jane Does and these people don't nobody even know their face. People never even seen
Hmm.
them with ain't got no pictures, ain't got no video, ain't got no footage, ain't got no proof. If they could get Foxy Brown to flip, it is game over.
I know. I know. You don't think they got a whole bunch of those other people to flip on Diddy? You don't think so?
This is the nail in the coffin, man. But like
I
you
don't
and
know.
I
I don't know
believe
why they're going after them like that. I don't know what's going on.
I would
It's
hate to
terrible.
see it. I would hate to see it, man, because you can still, like we said, you can still have a professional relationship with somebody if they're young.
Yeah.
If now if they weren't doing music, if she was a stripper or something like that, then that would be different. But since she's a entertainer in the entertainment business, if Jay-Z's guilty, that means that everybody else that was involved in her career is guilty.
It's
The
possible, but they're
firm.
not gonna go. They're not gonna go after everybody in her career. They're just gonna go after that one person with the big name.
Exactly. So that's not right because you will have to go at Nas, AZ, Nature, Dr. Dre, the firm. You'll have to go at the whole Def Jam. Russell Simmons. If that's the case and she was out there living like that,
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z wouldn't be the only one that was
No,
involved with her like
not at
that.
all. And wasn't she engaged to Corrupt? Is that who she was engaged to?
Yeah, she was, and then she was cheating on him with DMX. So it's a
DMX.
bunch
I
of
mean,
people.
come on, yeah, it's supposed allegedly. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah,
He's
you
innocent.
know.
Yeah.
So
We just declared Jay-Z, he's innocent because if he's not, that means that everybody else is guilty. Lord help us. I don't know
yeah,
what your
that's what.
social security number is, but I'm gonna change mine in the morning. And I'm about to get me some sleep. I just wanted to talk to you real fast. It's
Yeah.
time to go. I'm over here, got the shivers and shit. It's time to get off YouTube right now. And I appreciate
Okay.
you to death.
Lock your doors.
I'm gonna lock all the windows too, and make sure you call back the next time we go live. We will not be talking about Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. So much love,
All
you.
right.
No doubt. We're gonna holler at you soon. Real talk. Take care. Take care. I had a fucked up dream last night, man. They was trying to get your boy 24 to life. They shaved my head bald, and they was shaving it so slow. And the dude that was shaving my head was like, "You ready for them big boys up in there? You know Preem in there, right? You know Preem. Hey, Preem asked about you. You know Preem in there." And I'm thinking, what did Jay-Z do? Hello, who this is, man?
Hey, this is Gigi. How you
Hey,
doing?
what's going
I
on?
knew
How you feeling? No
you was
doubt. We need you to
get up
cut that off in the
live,
back.
and I'm trying to hurry up and get it in real quick.
Okay, we all is. What's up?
I'm tripping because this lady keep talking about that when she was 13. We talking about now after 13, just like Diddy, all his skeletons coming out. Jay-Z just been quiet the whole time. And
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, they've been saying Beyonce moved his assets to her account for a reason. So
Mm.
she wouldn't be caught up in his mess. Second of
Mm-hmm.
all, I was just on another YouTube channel and she was quoting the words that, Foxy had, in one of her songs, ain't no can F you better, sleeps around, but it
Mm-hmm.
gives me a lot, and all of stuff. And, they've been talking about that and why everything in that video is not true in the words that she said. Come on
Mm.
now. But and he had a gag order on her for forever. Why would you put a gag order on her if you ain't done nothing wrong and y'all have an innocent situation? That's all I'm saying.
Well,
If you ain't got
people
no
talk.
jealousy as well.
People talk. People could take something and turn it into anything. You know that on YouTube. It's a small fire, then it turns into a big fire. Next thing you know, they sitting in jail.
I get rumors, but he kept quiet, but he was always in the Diddy circle. And I don't care. You can't separate yourself from something and don't act like you don't know nothing. I don't care what nobody say. You in that circle, and a lot of them celebrities, so their videos won't be shown from the videos that's already been in evidence. They're talking. So at the end of the day, they know who we saw. And we've seen videos with who at those white parties and all of those things. So it's not that every white party they went to, they were doing something. My whole point is after the situation. And we have been learning a lot of stuff. These lawyers are not getting all this information for nothing if nothing is wrong. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
And that's
because
why, yeah,
hmm
uh-uh.
in order
I,
to take it this far, they can't just be playing around with this. They got to know something. They got to have something in their back pocket that they're ready to release.
exactly. I mean, like Kevin Hart. I don't mean no harm, but he hosted the damn party. Like, dude, like you sitting on the tub with naked women when that girl got her hair set on fire. Remember Trey Songz was there, Usher was there, and them girls, and he was like, "Don't sit on the bed." I'm not sitting on your bed. Come on now, all of that is part. Come on now, they just there just to sit around and just chill. Kevin was married, so come on now, what you doing there? So
Was
that's all I'm
Jay-Z
saying.
wrong? Was Jay-Z wrong for working with Foxy Brown? Yeah, she was young when they got together, but Aaliyah was young and R. Kelly was working with her. They made hits together. Like, was Jay-Z wrong for working with a young Foxy Brown?
I'm not saying Jay-Z was wrong for working with her. My issue is the stuff that took place. Of course, her brothers want their sister to be successful. They're not around 24/7, and I'm sure Jay-Z is not going to let them be around 24/7, brother or not. So I'm sorry if y'all if we go back yonder, let's talk about real history. 12 and 13-year-olds and stuff like that back in the day, people were getting married and things like that. Even though it's not acceptable in this
Hmm.
society today, it was happening. And regardless if we want to believe it or not, it happens. So me personally, I lost my virginity at 14. So let's just keep it 100. And some of
Hmm.
these girls today at 13 and 14 look growner than their damn mamas. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It ain't that they're mature, but if you in that industry and they say that industry is a whole different ball game and it turns your life upside down. He had her what she wanted. She was a hungry young girl, and like they say, she was already out there. So it wouldn't take much for him to do or get what he wants to out of her anyway. Like she's young. As long as she say that money, doing this and shopping, that's all she cared about. And I feel
Yeah.
like it wasn't no problem with him having that situation as far as working with her. But when it went further, which I'm sure it did, there's no reason why you put a gag order on this girl all these years, and there's no point if you don't have nothing to hide because he didn't want her to talk. And
Yeah.
obviously, stuff's starting to open up. I don't mean no harm, but the truth is the truth. Like Cat Williams said, 2024 is gonna be the exposed year, and I'm sorry, I don't believe everything I read on the internet. But certain things, if you hear it enough, and if you hear it enough, and the story don't change a whole bunch of times or whatever the case may be, and the lawyers getting involved and actually talking about this and that, it got to be some truth to it, and that's all to it.
What tripped me out, Nas said Foxy got you hot because you kept your face in her. What you think you getting girls now because of your looks? Negro, please, you no mustache having with whiskers like a rat compared to
It
beans
looked
you
like a
whack.
camera on a cigarette pack.
See, that ain't cool. See, y'all just want to disrespect this man and be mean. The point I'm trying to make
No,
here is
but
that
he is not attractive.
Foxy Brown was already in the industry working with her cousin is DJ Clark Kent. She said Haitian Jack was taking her up to Def Jam, Leo Cohen working out her deal. And Nas is saying the reason why Jay-Z got hot is because Foxy was already getting on and he rode her coattail to get in the music industry. That's why the Ain't No Igga had Foxy Brown on it because she already had a deal secured.
Exactly. And they already, and out, like I said again, I do a little research, and I don't just believe one. I look at a lot of stuff. And she even said he destroyed her career because it's like she was here and then she just was poof away. Like he basically, I mean, they're saying he destroyed her career, but like I said, I know about, she had her little mental and hospital situations and all of that. But in saying that, if somebody keep doing things to you, just like the lady was just talking about how the Steve Harvey stuff coming out the woodworks. You see what I'm saying? It ain't only with Jay-Z. It's all these people. At the end of the day, we are all human. But they want us to look at people like they the picture perfect family because they're rich. The more money you have, the more problems you got. Just because money can't buy you out of everything. And that's what we need to learn in this world. Money do not buy you out of everything. And at the end of the day, I want to know who I'm looking at or who I'm supporting or who I'm liking before I continue to support these people, because it's not okay to allow a man, I don't care if it was 30 years ago, you did it. And at the end of the day, but you played it and downplayed it of what it was. And you never heard her say nothing negative, but now that she's able to talk, I want to hear her story, just like Kim Porter. I've been listening to the audios and all of that, and they saying they are not the real audios, but then they said that man that came forward, Kim actually sent him the real audio of what, the real information about this, what she was going to come out with. And it's so mysteriously, I'm not going to bring up the ex-girlfriend of Jay-Z that died and all that stuff we've been hearing about. But not only that, why everybody died of pneumonia? Why? Then they said Jamie Foxx, once he got sick, he sick the FBI on everybody, because of the fact if Albie Shore barely made it, Jamie Foxx barely made it, and if those people are scared in their boots, who else you think they're going to try to go for? And now they got people knocking on people's doors, the bloggers' doors, their blog, and asking them questions. That you remember they have a video of who they look like and all of these things. Like, for what? What are you doing? What's your purpose in this? And no disrespect, but I'm glad they didn't let Puffy out of jail, because of the fact if he's out of jail, he gonna try to get to whoever he can to keep his ass out of jail. And that's what he gonna do. And that's what it is. I wouldn't let his ass out of jail either, because if you got random people knocking on these bloggers' doors that's doing the stories and asking them if they being paid for the stories, or are they just, you know what I'm saying? It's getting out of hand.
It's getting out of hand, man. And we gonna have to figure it out, man. And I feel for Foxy, bro. You got your shine on, shorty. And we appreciate your call. The next time we go live, you definitely gotta call back. We gonna holler at you soon. No doubt, no doubt. Shout out to her, man. Yo, I really do feel for Foxy Brown, because her career should have never turned out the way it turned out. Everybody got in her lane, rolled past her, bumped her off the road. These big diesel trucks, she and her little scooter trying to get to the top. And here come all these dudes riding her coattail, done ran her over. She scared to get back on the road. HOV got his own lane. Foxy got to stay in her place, man. I think it was all love between Jay-Z and Foxy Brown, personally, man. I think that, she was an up-and-coming artist, and when he was coming up, like Nas said, I don't know about him keeping his face in her you-know-what, but opportunity is opportunity. If she's in there with Leo Cohen and Def Jam and all that, and they both from Brooklyn and Clark Kent, and they all trying to make it, then hell, you put your resources together. We got a situation going on over here. We can all get money. They all pooled it together. And if Clark Kent is her cousin, I doubt if he would have let some funny business happen between her and Jay-Z, man. That's his family, his blood, his loved one, man. I think Jay-Z is 1,000% innocent. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Man, what's up, man? This Trey from Mobile, man.
What's going on? What's on your mind, bro?
Oh shit, I just sitting here checking you out, man. Hell, I hear what you're saying, bro, but hell, once you get past a work relationship, bro, man, you tripping. You feel me? Shit, as grown men, you gotta have discipline somewhere, homie, and then shit, fucking with children ain't one of. If you ain't there to protect and provide, shit, what the fuck you out here, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we don't do all that cussing. I'm trying to stay monetized and all that. Thank you so much for your phone call, but damn, if anybody gonna be cussing around this mother, it's gonna be me. Good God Almighty. Shout out to Mo. I know that's how y'all talk in Mobile, Alabama, but y'all gonna have to do better next time, man. I'm trying to have all my stars and get all my coins. Hey, man, keep it respectful around here. That's all I got to say. But like I said, Foxy Brown, the spotlight is on you. And I know you gonna keep it solid. She already told y'all what time it is. I want to show y'all something real quick. I want to show y'all something real quick, man. Jay-Z didn't have to do this. He did not have to do this, man. When he became the president of Def Jam, he knew for a fact that if it wasn't for Foxy Brown, he probably would have never had them connections that he had. So when he was standing there with Kanye West and LeBron James, Kanye West was on fire. His career was off the charts. LeBron James, basically the next Michael Jordan. He put Foxy Brown he had Foxy Brown sitting on the table next to him while he was with Beyonce. So you can't say that he didn't have love for her. But I don't like the way he did State Property. He pushed them all on the side. He scooted them to the left while they sitting behind the table. He had State Property gushed on the side. Like they the entree or whatever. But it is what it is. When he first went up to them them Def Jam offices, it's a possibility that he was following Foxy Brown because she already had the connections. And I'm going to say it over and over again. I don't believe it was no foul play or no messed up stuff going on there. He looked out for her like that was his little sis, and she still respects him like that's her big bro. So y'all gonna have to cut the rumors out. I'm trying to save my ass. The hell how you feel about it. Leave a comment if you disagree about it. I ain't trying to be dead. How about that? I risk my life to give y'all these documentations, but not this time, man. That boy's still free. If he was in jail, I'll probably be singing a different tune. But the last thing you want to see is them dreadlocks like the Predator knocking on your front door, man. But that's Negro here, no there. We gonna move on. Y'all need to look at this. Y'all scared to call because I hung up on old boy, but don't be calling in here cussing and acting all crazy. Look at this, y'all.
Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso, baby? Yes, because we
need to look that up real quick. We need to look that up real fast, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. What's the name of it? I spelled that shit all the way wrong. Y'all stay tuned. I need to see what he was talking about that had Foxy Brown trembling, scared. He said, I just want a Picasso in my casa, no my castle. I'm a hassa, no, I'm an asshole. This one, he fell off bad. I'm never satisfied, can't knock my hustle. I want heartthrob, no, I want a brothel. No, I want a wife that me like a prostitute. Like, make love on $1 million in a dirty hotel with a fan on the ceiling. All for the love of drug dealing, marble floors, gold ceilings, oh, what a feeling, F it, 1 billion. Jeff Koons balloons, I just wanna blow up. Condos and condoms and condos, I wanna roll up. Christy, my missy, live with the mama. Bacon and turkey, bacon smells the aroma. Like I said, this is way after Reasonable Doubt. Said, it ain't hard to tell. I'm the new Jean Michelle, surrounded by Marholes. By Warhols, my whole team ball. Twin Bugattis outside the Art Basel. I just want to live like a colossal. Leonardo DiCaprio, Da Vinci flow. Ricardo Tiscico, Da Vinci clothes. See me throwing on at the Met, voguing on these niggas. He said he voguing on these niggas. I'm voguing. Me and B, we out here. We voguing on these niggas. Champagne on my breath, yes. House like the Louvre under tech modern, cause I be going ape at the auction. He had the auction beating on it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He going ape at the auction for them used automobiles. He said, cause I be going ape at the auction. Oh, what a feeling. All effort, I want $1 trillion. Sleeping every night next to Mona Lisa. The modern day version of better features. Yellow Botsky out in the kitchen corner. Go ahead, lean on that shit, Blue. You own it. Go ahead, Blue, lean on it. You do what you want to do, baby. Picasso, baby. Okay, I never stuck my cock in Fox's box, but damned if I ain't open Pandora's box. Why in the fuck would he say that, man? Okay, I never stuck my cock in Fox's box, but damned if I open the Pandora's box. And she was crying. She was crying about that. Hold on, run that back. Look.
Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso, baby? Yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works.
Shit, her feelings. Because he said he never stuck his cock in Fox's box. But damned if I ain't open Pandora's box. They trying to slander your man on CNN and Fox. My Mirandas don't stand a chance with the cops. Even my old fans like, old man, just stop. I could if I would, but I can't, I'm hot. And you blow, I'm still a man to watch. Who blow on my left hand or not? Soon I step out the booth, the cameras pop. Niggas is cool with it till the cannons pop. Now my hand on the Bible in the stand. Got your man in the jam again, my hands cuffed. I'm like, goddamn, enough. I put down the cans and they rain my gamma. My harp and pierced skin, ruptured spleens, cracked ribs go through cribs and other things. Talking about going all out over them allegations. He talking about popping somebody in their head for talking about popping Fox's box. I pop your top and say fuck the cops. He going on and on about how he willing to go on a rampage just to get them allegations off his back, man. Okay, I never stuck my cock in Fox's box, but I be goddamn, I just opened Pandora's box. They try to slander your man on CNN and Fox. My Mirandas don't stand a chance with the cops. And she was shaking in her boots and her feelings. Like, how could you say that, Jay? How could you say you never we have a relationship that precedes rap? We talked about that. How can you say you never stuck? How can you say that, Jay? What type of conversation was that all about?
Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso, baby? Yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing. She was 15, 14. She was 15, 14. And after a while, that gets to a person. The Jay I know, the Shawn I know, never comes out of character. So
Oh, man, she said he was out of character when he was talking about that in the song. He did go off. He gave a good 32 bars about that. He said, I'm like, goddamn enough. I put down the cans and they ran amok. My harping, pierced skin, ruptured spleen, cracked ribs, go through cribs and other things. No sympathy for the king, huh? Niggas even talk about your baby crazy. Eventually the pendulum swings. Don't forget America, this is how you made me. Come through with the yay mask on, spraying everything like Sammo. Won't scratch the Lambo. What's it going to take for me to go? For you to see? I'm the modern day Pablo Picasso, baby. Y'all bloggers, y'all better shut the hell up about Jay-Z, man. He swing the Lambo in your ghetto while your bum ass standing at the bus stop. Y'all talking about Blue, y'all talking about Foxy. Y'all don't think this man will kick? Man, I ain't fucking with Jay-Z, man. He got out of character. Y'all talking about, man, he innocent. He's innocent. I don't care what y'all talking about. Y'all bloggers out there, be careful, man. Y'all stepping in some dangerous territory. Some dangerous territory, y'all. Do not play with this man. He not a game to be. Y'all see how Foxy Brown scared to say something. And I ain't saying he guilty, but y'all, let me show y'all something, man. Y'all need to see this. This is how I know Jay-Z is not to be played with. Y'all could crack as many jokes as y'all want, but it could be game over on your ass, yo. Y'all gotta put two and two together. This movie, Mufasa, is about him. He looked like a damn lion. He got the mane and everything at the premiere for Mufasa. And that's his wife and that's his daughter starring in the movie. When you think about it, he's motherfucking Mufasa, man. And he showed up to the premiere like a roaring lion, like I wish y'all would. He is not hiding and he is not scared. Amid the allegations or whatever the case is, Mufasa was there. This is his movie. Rather y'all see that or not. It's not the Nala movie. This ain't the Simba movie. No, this is the Mufasa movie. And Jay-Z showed up looking like the king of the jungle, ready to go to war with whoever got allegations. Say it to my face. Y'all bloggers think y'all funny and y'all want to do these blogs. Y'all gonna try to do me like Diddy. He gonna show y'all how Tommy Buns get down. And you don't want that smoke. I say, this my last one. I ain't doing no more after this, man, because that dream I had last night, it fucked me up. Plus, I got my face out there, too. It would have been easier when I was talking mad shit about celebrities and nobody even knew who I was, but I ain't fucking with that. Hit the like button to that. Subscribe to the channel to that. Hit the notification button for that. Me saving my ass and not giving a damn about your entertainment or your pleasure. Go whack off. Get a toy. Go to Pornhub. I don't give a damn. I love you, Jay-Z. And Foxy Brown, you better follow suit and shut your ass up, man. This dude Busby, it all depends on how big of a bag he put down for Foxy Brown to open her mouth, but I don't think she gonna do it. Y'all need to listen at this.
When Jay was going after B was a very young woman. Now, I did a Rockaware photo shoot in Colorado, and I think it was during the winter time of 06 or 07. And Naomi Campbell was there, actress Jamie King was there, Jay was there, B was there, and he rented this house, and we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house, and we were watching LeBron play. And after the game, it had to have been like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there, and I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework, but she brought her mother with her. So it was no funny business going on, which I can respect that. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. for a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking loud music and us dancing wild. Like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, you know, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults during drinking hours or partying hours was already alarming to me. So when I hear something like this happen.
So somebody said, bring in the kids, like it's getting late. Let them babies come. Come on in here now. Come on. Get some of this lemonade. Come on in here. Like, ain't this sexy? He claiming that Beyonce looked at him with the butter on her teeth. Ain't this sexy? With all them kids. Man, come on, man. I don't know if I believe that. They wait till they get drunk and open up the playpen and let the kids flood into the party with the adults. On some Epstein shit. He talking about the liquor got a hold of him and that's when he went home. He gonna cover his ass and throw Beyonce under the bus. I don't believe. Hello, who that is, man?
Third conversation.
Uh-oh. Y'all get ready, man. Third Coast, I'm so glad you called. What's on your mind tonight?
I'm just cooling. I was calling in about the subject matter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, we
so
talking about
just,
Foxy Brown and everything. We talking about a little bit of everything. Wherever you want to take this, we all is.
okay, well, I just came on and I seen that the question was Jay-Z wrong for working with Foxy Brown?
Right.
And I feel like absolutely.
What's
And
wrong
the
with him
reason I
working with a
feel
young
that,
sister, a young dark-skinned sister at that?
well, and let me tell you this, I was dark skinned and my mother's, but the thing about it is that she was underage, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, that is the reason I look at it the way I do, because I don't care how you try to cut it, underage is underage.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
how
but
do you feel about it?
it's plenty of child stars out there. It's plenty of young people that get their break in the entertainment business that work with older people, older producers, older. If that was the case, it'd be a kiddie industry where you got child managers and child producers and child music video directors and things, child CEOs. Of course, if a child star come into the entertainment business, they're gonna be working with adults.
That's true, but what I'm saying is that Jay-Z was doing a little bit more than just working with Foxy Brown.
How do we know that
They
for
were
sure?
they were a couple, weren't they? Come on now, Shawn.
They did a duet like on Rick James and Tina Marie, the hip hop version, but that's just
And
about it.
but Tina Marie and Rick was messing around too. You know they did on that Fire and Desire. How could they not? all
It was
that
a lot
all
of
them drugs
passion.
laying around.
Yeah. But
But yeah, I think that it is that he did mess around with her. They worked together, but he tried to play it off like, oh, they tried to make her look older back then with all that makeup on and over sexualizing her when she was still underage. So wrong is wrong. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that.
we don't have all the details. We don't. Only Foxy have. I mean, there's people out there that been around and stuff. But if Foxy said it wasn't like that, we got to roll with what Foxy said, unless they get her to change her narrative, and it's looking like that's what they working on. Because out of all the Jane Does and John Does, people we don't know their faces, we don't got no video footage, ain't no proof, but we got all the footage and all the proof that he was indeed with a young Foxy Brown back in the day.
Right, and then on top of that, Sean, ain't it funny how he got this charge that they're talking about he got now, the
Yeah,
allegation. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's like, hey, if you were a dog, you were a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna try to make you a cat or a bird or a snake. If you are what you are, you know what I'm saying? And it's got the traits of somebody that like underage women. I don't know what that is about. You know what I'm saying? That's not a healthy mind. That's a very sick minded individual. I
You
don't care if
know,
you're the richest person in the world, black, white, indifferent, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you think it's okay to date underage, you need some help.
Speaking of needing some help, Nas said in the song Ether, he said, "You seem only concerned with dissing women. Were you abused as a child? Scared to smile? They called you ugly? Life is harsh. Hug me. Don't reject me or make records to disrespect me, blatant or indirectly." So Nas know things about Jay-Z. He said, you diss you have a hatred towards women. Were you abused as a child? And just like with R. Kelly, we all know his story. He was abused as a child. And for Nas to say this in the Ether song, what is he alluding to?
Hmm. I think we all know, like you say, he knows way more than what we really know. We on the outside looking in, so I think he knows way more than Jay-Z would want for him to know.
And on the diss track, all the gloves is off. Like he just went in on. He said in '88, you was getting chased to your buildings, calling my crib, and I ain't even give you my numbers. Like how did Nas looking at his phone? Like, how did this nigga get my phone number? Not one number. He said numbers. He
Yeah,
paging Nas. He calling the cell. He calling the house. He trying to get in touch with this man.
you call his beeper. He got the beeper number and everything. Yeah, but he named that album exactly what he did to him. He eat was the song anyway, Ether, because that's definitely what he did.
Nas went on to say that the men that Jay-Z was dealing with when he was coming up, it was some weirdo shit going on. He said you went from Jazz, the Big, the Herb to hanging with all these different people. And then he said he had DSLs.
DSL.
Yeah, man. And I ain't even gonna say what that mean. But he was going in on now it's all starting to make sense.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. It should. And I don't know. It's just I know a lot of Hollywood is rocking like that, a major percentage of them. But I also feel like I don't want people to think that we just picking on the black people. You see what I'm saying in Hollywood because it's not just them. It's the other side too, and a bunch of other nationalities doing some weird stuff. The same type of allegations that they're accusing our black people of, or do the black men or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Of. I don't think it's right that they use them as they scapegoat or you know what I'm saying, they dummy, you know what I'm saying, and set them up and let them get the charges when they got the same type of when they doing the same type of activity, but they just richer.
Man, you gotta question these relationships in hip hop. How look, Nas said you went from what he said? He said Shawn Carter to Jay-Z, damn you on jazz stick. Why would he say that? Like, okay, yeah, he made his name based off of Jazz's name, but he making it seem like Jazz was Jay-Z's father or something. Like
Mm,
he was his big like his not only his big homie, but like his son, like he was being sunned by this man back in the day.
yeah,
But you figure if you a young guy, of course younger dudes have older dudes that they look up to or run with because they inspire to be like them. Wasn't nothing wrong with Jay-Z having a relationship with Jazz and Big Daddy Kane. That's how, in order to make it somewhere, you gotta make connections. It's called networking, but they making it seem like it was some old weirdo shit going on back then.
it was. Come on now, because you got Aaliyah, you got her in there too. It was a lot of young naive women back then that really wanted to blow up and really was believing all this stuff that the R. Kellys and the Jay-Z's and all of them was whispering sweet nothings and they all fell for it. The parents, they're blamed too because a lot of the time ignorance is no excuse. You know what I'm saying? You sending your kids off, Usher, all of them, you know what I'm saying? Male and female, all of them, stuff happens to them because Hollywood is sick. It's sick.
It's safe to say that Jay-Z was a child star. It's an infamous picture with him and LL Cool J, and the way they hug and it looked like they trying to break each other's backs.
Man, hey, do you remember that? They said that LL Cool J was riding around with a transmission back in the '90s. You heard about that? They caught him with one.
Yeah, he definitely had a transmission in his
But
vehicle back in the day.
people wanna forget that because he light skinned. But I'm a little light skinned too. But I ain't gonna forget it because wrong is wrong, and I like chocolate anyway. So
You
I
know
figured
what?
I'd throw him under the bus.
You know how it be a group of brothers standing on the corner. They could be minding their own business, but when you see them on the corner standing there, you automatically think that it's some old criminal going on.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that's not even the case. They link up, come together just to congregate, have a good time. They be playing hacky sack some of the time, just like they do in them colleges. They not always selling dope. When you see Jay-Z with his entourage and people in the entertainment business come together to congregate, now you thinking it's a freak off about to go down. And a lot of times that's not even the case, man. They criminalized because they brothers that's united doing something and making a bag that ain't got nothing to do with drug dealing, even though they talking about it.
Right. So okay. So let me ask you a question, Sean.
hmm
Would you attend one of P Diddy's basketball games? Do you know the rules that are required?
What's the rules?
You
First
no cook
21
no
points win.
no that horse it's probably horse or something. Who knows what it is? But they I know it involves no clothes, no nothing. It's you know what I'm talking about. You seen that clip where Diddy had them out there playing basketball naked.
So brothers get together and play basketball. They got to be butt naked basketball if they celebrities.
What? No, it don't have to be. But that was P Diddy's request. Jamie Foxx was there. A couple other people was there. I wasn't there. Were you there? Because you say
You
you
know
you
what?
sound
See,
like you be defending
you
them.
getting fun. You getting funny. You trying to be funny with all this, but ain't nothing funny about it. We talking about Foxy Brown, the young lady that Jay-Z was working with back in the day. They're trying to make
Young
it seem
young
like they
lady
had
is
it.
right. Very young.
First of all, Third Coast, and no disrespect to you, and you may get offended by this, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. First of all, Third Coast, Foxy Brown wasn't even Jay-Z's type. She ain't never been his type.
On that how nasty can you get some? All that, come on now,
She
Jay-Z,
said,
you know
I'm too live, nasty as I want to be. He said, don't shake your nasty ass in front of me.
in front of me. Exactly. So you ain't think he know what it was about if it was nasty?
If he calling her the ill nana and he not trying, he like it's ill and put the nah on it like nah I'm good on that. That shit she got diseases or whatever. Ain't no
Look,
way.
Jay-Z might have made it, might have made it a year now. Look at him. Look at his lips. He got suffocate your face mouth lips.
Ain't no way. I don't believe it. Jay-Z, she not his type. He always like a Beyonce or somebody. You ain't never seen him with another chick like Foxy Brown ever in his whole career.
Nah, he went with Beyonce. She a witch. So she probably put some of that Louisiana Creole voodoo
I
on him.
know I want some.
Try to bury his drawers right out there in the yard and he don't even know
Shit,
it.
I got two pair for Beyonce.
You so silly.
She could do the socks and the tank top too, man. Cause that woman, and she get better with time. Now Beyonce was cute when she was younger, but the older she gets, she don't blossomed out. Did you hear that clip I played where the dude was like, they was partying, and then a bunch of kids came in there, and they was all drinking, and Beyonce was like, "It's sexy, ain't it?"
Mm,
You believe that she that type of weirdo?
yep. I mean, her baby dad, her husband is. They
And
always, she was weird. Beyonce, let me tell you something. Anybody else listening in this chat or whoever listening, just Beyonce, don't y'all ever forget, she sat down on live TV and her whole stomach deflated. Now she'll sit there and fake a pregnancy, which I go through all that and lie to the people that support her. I don't, but the people that do believe in her and love her and all this that and the third, that worship her, that she lied right on in front of y'all faces. And so for me, that's not a stretch to think that Beyonce is not in attendance at these freak out parties.
why they got their baby out here so grown?
Exactly. Why? Why? Who kept the child? To me, it seems like they be advertising their kids. I hate to say it like that, but
She be like, it's sex, ain't
Same
it?
thing with the with Kanye daughter, but he don't be having to do it. It's Kim Kardashian that have her out here, you know, hanging out with older celebrities and Tyler the Creator and just all these weird people that she ain't got no business being around.
You better be careful. Jay-Z, he might be listening, Third Coast. He might be
Jay Z
listening.
better, Jay-Z
And
better
you
keep
gonna
it.
come out
I
there
hear him coming with them big lips.
and you gonna be the main one bent over in the limo door talking to Jay-Z, talking turkey with a lollipop.
Nah, I'm gonna be the main one with my door double locked, deadbolt lock and all.
If
Got
the
my radio
Lambo,
camera on. If I see some lips ringing my doorbell, I'm calling the police.
he gonna ring the doorbell with his lips.
Somebody said it's a
Third
pair of
Coast.
lips in my door. Help me, please.
Oh man, you know what? You need to put some more respect on that man's name. We love you to death. I don't think Jay-Z
I
gonna
love
kiss
you
you.
too.
I love you too, babe. He ain't gonna kiss your doorbell to get your attention or whatever. The next time I go live, you definitely gotta call back, Third Coast. You ain't about to get me
I
killed
got
out here
you.
in these streets. No doubt. We gonna
All
holler at
right,
you
much
later.
love.
No doubt. No doubt. Much love. Yeah, no doubt. When she said I love you, she pronounced it with all of her heart. And y'all didn't see it, but a tear started to come down my cheek. But I caught it just in time before we came back. But that's Negro here, no there. I need to hear this one more time because this dude is no, matter of fact, we need to listen at this. Listen.
At what age was Foxy Brown signed?
Hold on, y'all. Hello, who this is, man? Yo.
Yo, it's jail time.
Hey, what's going on, jail time? We over here talking about Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. I believe he 1,000% innocent. How you feel about all this?
I got exclusive for you. I got somebody who personally that's in the industry.
Oh, that's
Give
what
it to him.
is.
Give it to him.
Uh-oh.
What? Give it to him. What? Give it.
Hi.
Hey, what type of freak off is just going on here? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Oh, that's amazing. What's on your mind tonight?
Listen, I was just trying to call in and just see what you was talking about. And was listening
He
to
said
the
you
other
got some
lady.
exclusives going on, like you in the industry, you know Jay-Z and you know Beyonce. You're going to have to go
No.
ahead and spill it.
I told him this wasn't the show for me.
Oh, he was trying to Lionel B the situation. And, shout out to Lionel B, man. Because the girl that said she was sitting on Diddy lap, come to find out it wasn't her. Now, that's not his fault because she was sitting up there lying. And it take a real man to have somebody come on their platform and admit that they was telling stories. So good thing you ain't up here trying to lie on these celebrities just to get a name for yourself. But that would do numbers, though. So you sure you don't know Beyonce and Jay-Z for $100?
Man, look, I'm going to tell you like this, John Blaze, she's a singer, and you know how it is, they got to stay, But anyway, I told you every time I call you, I try to bring you exclusive, man.
Is she sure she don't know Beyonce and Jay-Z for $1,000?
Look, I can tell you this. It's exclusive. She don't want me to tell you, I just found that night. She went to the concert, the Beyonce concert, right here at the Yum Center. Down here at the Yum Center.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you look it up. Yeah, they what you tell me? What they do? They put
that demon music on.
The demon. She sure she never sat on Jay-Z's lap for $3,000?
I'm scared of them lips too.
You said you did what with his lips for $4,000?
I'm scared of them lips.
Oh, you said you scared. Okay, look, scared money don't make money, man.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
yeah. How do you feel about this, though? Do you feel like Jay-Z was wrong for working with Foxy Brown? Now, it's plenty of young people that work with older people. Do you feel like Jay-Z was in the wrong for working with a young Foxy Brown?
No, I do not. She was in that industry, so trying to come up. He thought he could help her, so he did. He tried.
That's what I was saying. Ain't nothing wrong with helping out young talent. If it wasn't for people reaching back and passing the torch, we wouldn't have no new entertainers out here today. It always takes for an older person to show a younger person the way.
That's right.
So jail time. What was the exclusive that you had? A celebrity banger.
The fact that J-Lo dragged into it, man. I don't know, man. They got B and J. They coming too.
So I just know that was the latest I heard. About, yeah.
Is there an age gap between you and this young lady?
3 years.
3 years. And y'all both 53, so that means that she's 50 flat.
I'm the cougar.
Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, old people, it ain't no limit to love. You know, age has love have no age.
Age
So
has no limit.
Y'all giggling. You know you the fourth chick or fifth, sixth chick he had called up here this month. And yeah. We want to thank you for being the caller number 50 when it comes to jail time. And we appreciate both of y'all phone call too. And yeah, y'all, I hope it lasts longer than a week this time. And you be good jail time. And thank you so much for your phone call, young lady. And make sure you lock all them doors, because ain't no telling what he involved in. We got so much love for y'all. We gonna holler at y'all later. Real talk, man. You be good out there. Y'all take care. Tried to pimp her ass out on the Shawn Blazington video. I'm still over here flabbergasted. He tried to turn her into a YouTube hoe, and she wasn't going. It is what it is. Man, I need to step my... Where that girl that was on the Lionel B show? Anybody got her Instagram? Because she had boogers coming out her nose for that, man. I need somebody like that. Tell a bold-faced lie with a face like a walrus. I'm waiting for it. If there's any takers out there, you want to be a Jane Doe, a Jill Doe? For my show, let's get it in. I'll make my shit extra ridiculous. But that's Negro here, no there. We got to get serious about this. Because people saying things about Jay-Z and I don't like it. And the reason why I don't like it is because he's such a mild-mannered person. In his interviews, like, he's a good guy. This demon that they talking about, I haven't seen him yet. He makes songs with profound lyrics. He gives you stuff that can stick with you. Like I said, I listen to Reasonable Doubt millions of times. And every time I listen to it, it's like the first time listening to it because I always catch something different. His flow is so amazing. He contributed things to music that can never be duplicated. He kept rap interesting in the time where it wasn't interesting. He made people step their game up for years and years. And now they coming out with allegations about things that happened way back in the 90s, even though we in 2025. Like, why can't that man just retire and live the rest of his life happily ever after? If we was okay with it then, why are we not okay with it now? And I'm not talking about his relationship with Foxy Brown, but I don't know how many barbecues I went to and they was listening to Ain't No Nigga and ain't nobody think nothing about it. Your auntie sung the lyrics. My dad knew the song word for word. It was a family affair. Nobody cared about how old Foxy Brown was. Nobody cared about how old Aaliyah was when when Age Ain't Nothing But a Number was on the radio. It sounded good. People was cringing, but people was still listening to the music, man. Y'all need to listen at this.
At what age was Foxy Brown signed?
I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
But that's...
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know
Stop
you did.
putting
I'm
me in
just
that.
asking a
You keep asking
question.
because I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody. I don't know
You the
nothing about
boss.
that. Yo, don't beat around the bush. Say what you want
I'm
to say.
just asking.
What do you mean by that question?
I was just asking.
What are you insinuating?
I'm
when
not
you ask me about
insinuating. I just
Foxy
asked the
Brown?
question.
I
I thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like you.
All I'm saying is
like
in this industry, when we live in these glass houses.
It seems like you got a question for Jay. Ask him. Y'all keep asking me questions. Y'all want to ask him because he ain't here. Ask him. I ain't got shit to do with.
Even Dame don't want to touch on it. That's how y'all know y'all got to leave it. I'm leaving it alone. This is entertainment. It's comedy. Satire, allegations, and speculations for entertainment purposes, man. I hope y'all been entertained. I'm about to leave it alone. I'm going to go ahead and answer the question and get out of here ASAP and burn some sage all over the video, man. Was Jay-Z wrong for working with Foxy Brown, putting out beautiful music? It's only one way I can answer this question. Y'all stay tuned. Let me get it together. I'm going to get it together real quick. We gonna answer this question and we gonna keep it moving unless we get another phone call. All right, let's do it. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. We gonna run through this. All right, let's get it, y'all. He said, I keep it fresher than the next chick. No need for you to ever sweat the next chick. With speed, I make the best chick see the exit. Indeed, you gotta know you're thoroughly respected by me. No play, no foul. She's thoroughly respected. He ain't never disrespect Foxy Brown. He put it in the lyrics. Now, use that in the court. If y'all want to condemn this man, put these lyrics in the court. He said he'll make the best chick see the exit. Indeed, you got to know you're thoroughly respected by me. He gave her the keys to the Lexus and everything. Hello, who this is, man? Yo, hello? Don't be whacking off with a condom on. What's his area code? What's a 270? Where he from? From Amityville or something. All you see is some stretching that rubber out with no lube, no nothing. The weirdo. Hands got STDs, man. He said, you got to know you're thoroughly respected by me. You get the keys to the Lexus with no driver. You got your own 96 something to ride and keep your ass tight up in Versace. That's why you got to watch your friends. You got to watch me. They conniving. Shit. The first chance to crack the bank, they'll try me. All they get is 50-cent francs and papayas. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
What's up?
Yo.
Yeah, I see you talking about the Jay-Z stuff still.
Yeah, we need you to turn your phone up and cut that off in the background, pretty please.
Well, my phone's all the way up though.
Hey, that's what it is. What's on your mind tonight, bruh?
No, I was just looking at your video about the Jay-Z stuff, man. I feel like he should have been working with that young girl, with Foxy Brown. Like, nah.
You said he shouldn't have been working with her?
Nah, not with all the stuff we've been hearing. You know, I've been hearing stuff about Jay-Z and Diddy and, you know, this whole industry and Hollywood. So it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they was just wrong, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like that, but you know, it is what it is now. With these allegations out, people gonna be saying a lot of things about Jay-Z that may not be true. But one thing for sure, Foxy Brown opened her mouth and say something new, because we seen people flip before. We saw R. Kelly's girlfriends cuss out Gayle King on national TV and then double back and said that they was victims of R. Kelly. So it's possible that, you know, when the circumstances change, that's when people change.
Yes, sir. No doubt. I feel you on that as well.
Yeah, so we got to wait and see. No doubt.
Yep. What's done in the dark shall come to the light. So
Shall come to the light.
It's a waiting game.
A waiting game. We just got to wait and see, brother. One of these days, we're going to find out real soon. It might be in 2025. We just don't know. But one thing for sure, man, we appreciate your call. I got to get up. I got the sweater on. I'm hot and all that. We're going to be back live tomorrow, so make sure you call back, man. Got so much love for you. We're going to holler at you soon. No doubt, no doubt. You be good, brother, man.
Sir.
All right, take care. No doubt, no doubt. Yo, shout out to him and thank him so much for calling in, y'all. I'm trying to see where he said something wrong. And Jaz-O was on the track too. So if Jay-Z guilty, that means he guilty as well. I want to get the Foxy Brown part. Because it all depends on what she said at the end of the day. She hopped in on the second verse. He said, you know the pussy is all that. That's why I get baguettes, 5 carats and all that, from Dolce Gabbana to H. Bendel. I'm ringing bells. So who the player? I still keep you in the illest gators, tailor-made so we can lay up in the shade, reminiscing on how I effed the best and reminiscing. If she was 15 or 14, how far back was they reminiscing? especially when I'm sipping Baileys. Don't give a F about how you move with them other mommies. I push the Z eating shrimp scampi with rocks larger than life. F them Reebok broads. You made it known I'm your wife. I got you fronting in Armani sweaters before this rap shit when you was in leathers and bullshit Berettas. So is she throwing shots at Jay-Z? Hold on. She said their relationship predates rap. She said she been knowing this man before he even popped off. So back in the day when he was dusty, she the one that stepped him up. That's what Nas said in the song Ether. He said that Foxy got him hot because he kept his face in her you know what. So connecting these dots or whatever, you could take it wherever you want to take it. But like I said, this is all entertainment for jokes and laughs and entertainment. And it ain't meant to be taken seriously. All satire, man. Jay-Z, if you're listening, I'm a big fan. I know you innocent, and we gonna make sure that you proven innocent before this is all said and done. Foxy Brown, you've been keeping it solid this long. Just go ahead and keep it solid. I got so much love for y'all. I gotta get out of here. This is dangerous territory. It's literally getting hot in here. And for all you bloggers out there, be careful. Don't entertain this stuff too much, man. Because they aiming. Let me say this before I get out of here, man. The mainstream media is going based off of what they get from YouTubers right here on this platform. They watching. They looking at the Tissa Tells. They looking at my boy Lionel B. They looking at Tasha K. They looking at all of the YouTubers out there to get their material the same way they did with hip hop. They taking it and making it mainstream, making it their own. They biting off of the creativity that we got going on here and taking it to their major platforms or whatever. So even though we doing this for entertainment, to entertain each other, they taking it to the next level and people actually going to jail behind this stuff. They don't know like how we don't know. They alligating and speculating like how we alligating and speculating. So for the people out there that's taking this news seriously, just know they ain't got no new blockbuster movies that you want to go see. Ain't no new Terminator film, or it ain't nothing that's groundbreaking or anything like that out there in entertainment today. There's no new albums coming out that everybody rushing to the stores to go get. There's no movies that people, they got their kids all in line at Tinseltown at the box office to see the movies. This is the new entertainment industry. This is what people is interested in seeing. So just keep that in mind the next time you hear some news about our beloved Jay-Z. I got so much love for y'all. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. Yo, I'ma holla at y'all on the next video. Real talk, real talk.